with Gisele for a little bit. I want you to try out these blow dryers. Do a little paddle wrapping. I'm gonna cut him dry. And I'm gonna cut her wet. Yeah. Don't paddle wrap him yet. Just get him set for me. Communication, that's how we communicate with one another. How do you want it to go down? You're gonna start wet or you're gonna start dry? So we can do it either way. Sometimes I like it dry and I like to just get in there and we start it and we kick it and we have some fun with some hair. Sometimes you gotta prepare the canvas. What do I mean by that? She's already been cut wet. And I had a little fun up here earlier just because it's the second day. And we need to just punch it up a notch. And what happened with her is her texture is fairly wavy, curly to wavy. And she wants a little beachy look, little organic feel. So I'm gonna give her that, but I wanted to prepare the canvas sleek so that she can see herself also that way and know that once I finish a cut, she can go back and celebrate her texture. But what we did today is that I cut the perimeter wet. And being that Gisele's only been on the floor for a week, but knowing that she went through my training and she's had hundreds of models come through and prove to me that she's ready to be behind the chair, she cut the foundation wet for me. Why? I have faith in these kids because I've given everything that I know and pay it forward. And I know I'm gonna see the investment back. You work hard for them, they'll work hard for you. It's an exchange of information. Pay it forward, okay? So she's been cut wet, she's ready for me dry. I pre-sectioned her. I've created a little triangle section right at the crown, and I've squared off the top. I'm gonna talk a lot about geometric shapes and about body position. It's important. Freestyle cutting comes from a foundation, and it's something I was kicking around for a little bit as working with freestyle systems, and it just came to me. What do I do on a daily basis? I totally freestyle. Why? Because I have the foundation. And with that foundation, I can take it anywhere. How many times have you been told you can't do something? We've been told that since we were kids. Oh, you can't do that, you hurt yourself. Right? You can't do that, you're not tall enough. You can't do that, you're a girl. I've been told that many times. It's true, right? So when they say to you, you can't, our professors, our teachers, our parents, then I say, I can. I think I can. I know I can. I can. So it's not about can't, it's about can. So I know she's already taken off a little bit of weight. I know that my guest wants to maintain length, but I know I want to take away the inside and collapse the outside. She asked me not to take the top a little too short. I'm going to respect that. So I'm going to disconnect that right now, and I'm going to work in the interior. I'm going to work with a curved scissor. I like working with a curved scissor when I'm working in a dry relationship. I'm going to take vertical sections, and I'm going to prepare myself for that vertical by lining myself up right in front of that vertical section. My fingers are parallel again. This is foundation. How many future professionals out there? A few, right on. I commend you. I see you doing great things. Watch and learn. So, from the top, I'm going to take my curved scissors. I'm going to hit it right at the top. But I'm going to scoop out, and what happens when I scoop out is I maintain that length. The technique that I learned from Mr. Takashi Kudamara. You guys, I didn't invent any of this. I'll be honest with you. I didn't. Hair cutting has been around for thousands of years. We didn't invent anything new. Theory is theory. Nothing has changed from theory. It's your approach. It's your creativity. I can't not teach you creativity. I just can't. It's something, it's a God-given thing. I can show you and share with you technique, and then you take it wherever you decide to take it. It's an artist's point of view, right? So I'm going to go right next door to it. And I'm going to look for a clue. Why do I say a clue instead of a guide? It's freestyle haircutting. The guide's going to disappear at another stage of the haircut. So what happens, it becomes very fluid. We're going to talk round shapes, and we talk geometric triangle shapes and square shapes. I'm going to take it triangle. Why? Because I'm going to stand in the back. When I stand in the back and I pull everything back towards me, I what? Create length in the front. So it's where you stand. Body position is really important as well. Foundation. So you close on the way out, just like Mr. Takashi Kuramaro taught me, close on the way out. I said, Takashi, why did I have a big gash right between my fingers the first time I tried this damn technique? You close on the way out, out. It's out, 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 not ouch, ouch, ouch. Future professionals, if this is the first time you're doing this, or anyone, prepare yourself. Band-aid first. Okay? Anytime you try something new, it's a little scary at first. But what is fear? False emotion appearing real. We create our own fears, right? You take away the emotion, you have no fear. The emotion is just something that we create, I think. When it comes to haircutting, when it comes to the artwork, I mean, we have the passion, we have the love for it, that never goes away. But as far as trying something new and taking a risk, that's how freestyle came about. What if? What if I decide to knock a shape out? My professor told me you can't do that. Right around the ears. You ever get that? Protect the ear, work right around the ears, over direct, protect. Sometimes I just want to knock that out right into there. I'm going to show you that in just a second. She's got a lot of hair, people. So it goes something like this. Just on the way out, it becomes very fluid. I'm going to take everything on back. I might not have enough, there's not enough hair. That's when you realize you've got to change your game. I want this hair to push forward, but she still has too much hair on the inside. So I got to open up that curtain. Prepare yourself with some clips. When you're dry cutting, you're going to need clips. In my salon, we have cliptomaniacs. Just like. So I'm going to take that triangle section. I'm going to take it straight out. Thank you. And I'm going to whack that out, but I'm going to maintain that length. And how do I do that? I'm going to share with you right now. Little snarl there. There we go. See how I pull out? What's going to happen is I create a little disconnection right inside the two curtains. And it just kind of blends right on in. So if you're working with Chewbacca's cousin, a lot of hair and you're not nearly enough. You're a beauty. But have you guys met Chewbacca's cousin? She was in my salon the other day. She had that much hair, you guys. Her ponytail was that big, no lie. So what do? We've got to remove weight from the inside. You've got to understand texture, how it's going to live when it's dry. So I'm just going to take this shape, take a look. It's just a little triangle. Use the ear as a measurement. Take it from the top.